Hello, and welcome back, everybody. This is some more Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, we just meandered around, made our way back up from Blighttown, and made some decisions on where I want to go. The first thing I want to do is make use of some of these 99 Titanite shards that I got last episode from breaking down the upgrade materials that I'm not going to use. And we can do that with our good friend Andre here. I sure do, Andre. Now, we can reinforce our longsword one step, which is good. We might as well do that. We can upgrade our Black Knight shield, which is also very good. But one thing I want to do is take a look and see if we can't upgrade our gargoyle helm. Ah, no. It takes twinkling titanite. But I've gotten kind of attached to the gargoyle helm, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. So, I think this is going to be the helmet that I upgrade. In the meantime, there are other weapons that we could use some of this titanite on. If I want to use them. And I'm thinking, the Gargoyle's halberd is good. The halberd is also good. The claymore is very good. I'm steering away from using the claymore. Not because it's not good, but because I use the claymore in every playthrough. It's like my favorite weapon, or probably my second favorite weapon in this game behind the Balder side sword. So I could use it, but it's not very interesting as far as choices go. At least not for me, because I'm very used to it. The halberd would be a change. Now, they're basically the gargoyle's halberd and the halberd are roughly equal in stats. There's a small discrepancy in damage, but it's not really that um noticeable. The regular halberd does have slightly better scaling. It doesn't make a huge difference. The main difference is moveset. They have the same strong attack, but the halberd has its normal attack as a stab, whereas the gargoyle's halberd has like a swing. And I'm not sure which one I really prefer. I would like to play with the halberd some. I think I'm going to upgrade the halberd. And we'll give that a try for a while. Because we have a lot of Titanite. We might as well make use of it, huh? And we can upgrade anything to +5 without using any of our large Titanite shards. And there is an item that we can buy from him, the Crest of Artorias, which opens a sealed door in the heart of the forest. A sealed door which we've come across already. But we're not taking that path right now. I would like to spend the rest of my souls on arrows. Because running out is annoying. This may seem like a waste. I don't care. Yes, I know. Basically, that's just his dialogue explaining reinforcement versus modify, which brings it up to the next tier. Don't worry, I'm invincible. Now let's take a look at that halberd. It does do more damage than our longsword. Predictably. It's a lot bigger weapon. We're not heavy rolling, that's good. We've got our stab. We've got our big swing. We've got a one-handed stab, which is not as good. I wonder if we could beat the Titanite Demon now. Let's give it a try. Nothing to lose. Except 152 souls, I guess. The horror. Yeah, we gotta be careful with this guy. Damn it. Yeah, it didn't do a great deal of damage. We are doing damage to him. Just not a lot. Is the problem. Oh, that was the wrong time to dodge. Drink an Estus right in his face, or... I guess he doesn't have a face. Ouch. Uh-oh. And we managed to dodge the last hit. Probably should have healed there. Oh, that would have been a great time to heal. Hope he doesn't jump. He did jump. Come on. Got him! Haha! Nice. And for that, we get some Demon Titanite. I think that's our first time picking that up. This allows us to upgrade boss weapons. Like the ones we could make from the Soul of Quelaag, or any other boss souls we pick up. This is the direction I want to go. We've seen this area before, but we did not progress all the way through it. There are two paths we can go down, and ultimately I want to do them both. Let's test out our new fireball. That's a good fireball. Big explosion, as you can see. We want to go this way first. Although I don't think we'll be finishing this path first. Because it's kind of a... It's hard to explain without spoiling things. You'll see. Just trust me. That, we're gonna go down this path to a certain point, and then we'll probably turn back. And then we'll come back here later. This is the Dark Root Basin. That is a... That is a crystal lizard. We want to kill that at all costs. Oh, come on. Get him. Yes. Twinkling Titanite. We need that. I can use that to upgrade my helmet. Or my shield. Having two items on us that take twinkling Titanite to upgrade is inconvenient. I guess we'll drop down here. Ah, here we go. This is what I was hoping to get. The longbow. This is my favorite bow in the game. A large bow. Projectile weapon for experienced hunters. Equip arrows to use. There's only one other bow I like more than this one, and it takes a little bit longer to get it. And I usually end up using this one anyway, because it's the one I spend all my upgrade materials on by the time I get the other one. Now, there's a path over there, and there's a path over here. I was expecting to see something over here. Ah, yes, it's further down this way. As you can see, there's an item there. But we have our longbow. Make sure we're not fat rolling. Good, good. Here we go. Here is the guardian of the... Uh-oh. The guardian of that item. It's a Black Knight, and a type we haven't seen before. With the Black Knight... Glaive? Halberd? I don't remember what this weapon is called. Uh-oh. And I don't have its moveset as locked in. As you can see, we're doing a lot more damage to these guys now. We've come a long way. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. To put down my shield. I want to lock him into his long-ass attack animations before we take a little drinky. And then, stab. Black Knight Halberd, that's what it was called. And a blue Titanite chunk. Wow. Convenient we picked this up right as I upgrade the regular halberd, but I think this uses Twinkling Titanite anyway. Can we use it with our stats? No. But we can take a look at it. It looks cool. I don't remember how good it is. But it looks cool. It requires more strength than we have. Even with 2 hands, so... We're not going to be using that anytime soon, but... Here we go. This is the point I wanted to get to. First of all, this item. The Grass Crest Shield. One of the best shields in the game. Its blocking ability is average. Where is it? Around here somewhere. Grass Crest Shield. Its blocking ability is average. It only has 95% physical reduction. Its stability is a little bit subpar. Compared to like the Crest Shield or Dragon Crest Shield, but it has a special effect. Its old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest is slightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. That's right, you get a stamina recovery effect whenever you have this thing equipped. It's very popular in PvP, or it was when I played, to have this thing on your back while you use a 2-handed weapon. You almost never use the shield, except maybe to parry. But you get that passive stamina regen, which is very useful. And it stacks with our Chloranthy ring. So let's compare. Because it's pretty profound, the difference. Like, let's just attack a bunch. And, as you can see, our stamina regen is pretty slow. But with this thing equipped, that's a lot faster. Now, I'm not going to use it because I have the Black Knight Shield, and that's obviously better. But it's a good shield. Bonfire! This is what I was here for. I don't necessarily want to rest at this one. Because I don't want to walk all the way back up there. And a mysterious... a mysterious elevator. We'll see where this goes. There is another direction we could have gone. But I'll do that area later. I have a plan for this, don't worry. I just want to show you where this goes. It's the Valley of the Drakes. And now you can see why it's called the Valley of the Drakes. Because there's a bunch of drakes here, and they'll kill you. They breathe lightning, it's scary. And if you look closely at them, they're actually just very, like, shrunken versions of the Hellkite Drake. The big red one that was on the bridge up in the Undead Burg. They're just little tiny versions. Adorable. Yeah, we don't need to be here right now. We have no business with the drakes. Or that big ominous door that they seem to be guarding. That's for later. For now, we're just gonna... Well, I guess we're just gonna homeward bone, actually. That's probably the fastest way to get back up. We will come back to the basin at a later time. Now, I want to upgrade our longbow. I know there is technically, some people prefer the other bow, the, what was it called? The composite bow? Recurve bow? It's one of those. Recurve bow, I think. It does more damage, but it has a shorter range, whereas this one has a long range and still pretty good damage. And then the third bow, the Black Bow of Ferris, is a special bow you can get. It has the longest range of them. But I tend to use the longbow. Out of no real other reason than force a habit, I guess. But I see no reason to change, because it works just fine. And we'll get it up to +5. Oh, let's take a look at that, Black Knight Halberd. I assume it takes Twinkling, yes. But with that Twinkling we picked up, we can upgrade our Gargoyle Helm. Yeah! Yes, I know, Andre. Because, like I said, I've gotten kind of attached to the Gargoyle Helm. I think I'm gonna keep it. Come to think of it, we can probably switch out of our Shadow armor now. Can't wait. If we have anything better. The hard leather is technically better in defense. It also has no poise. I'd like something with a little poise. I guess that means going back to the Hollow Soldier armor, huh? The ugly armor. We don't have any gloves that give poise, which is annoying. So we'll just have to go with fashion. Or defense, I suppose, if you want to be boring. Looks like the best defense we have is the Wanderer manchettes. Which, I guess. And then, yeah, the only legs we have that give poise are the Hollow Soldier waistcloth. I'm gonna switch out these gloves for the Shadow gauntlets. At least they're made of metal. Yep, we're back in hobo mode. And it's still not fat rolling. Good to go. But, yeah. Is that 27 poise worth it? Probably, to be honest. Oh, but now I can demonstrate the thing with the halberd and other similar weapons like the club and the axes. When you miss, you stagger like that. Yeah, the big long animation where you're vulnerable. But if you actually hit them, as you can see, you can attack again right away. There's no delay whatsoever. So, dangerous if you miss, but you'll be fine as long as you don't. That was not what I meant to do. That was what I meant to do. But on this guy. No. That's how you do the slam. Now, if we were using the Gargoyle's Halberd, that slam would be our primary attack, or something similar. But the stab is honestly probably better, just because it's faster, and piercing damage is good. It does more damage against armor than slashing does. And there's a certain ring you can get that actually increases stabbing damage under certain circumstances when you stab someone during their attack animation, which is pretty common. Now, we are human. This is something to consider. Now, if we were going through this door, then that would be a real concern. Because that's the PvP zone, or it's one of them anyway. But we're not, we're going this way. Well, I say we're going this way, but we're going this way in the next episode. And, I'll see you then.